You saw the title. I want to go ahead and talk about it.
They say that I'm on the road. Maybe I just lost control.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sia, and today I wanted to talk about YouTube. Now, I wanted to specifically talk about YouTube and its dislike for small creators. I understand that small creators are small because maybe they haven't built traction yet, maybe some of their videos haven't really done pretty well on the algorithm. You can look at my channel, for example. I do have some videos that did do well for whatever reason. It was videos that I didn't expect to do well. However, when it came to the content that I actually care about, it seems like those videos don't really do that well. I asked God what type of videos I should upload, and I trust him, and he's actually the one that told me to go ahead and record this video. And sometimes there are videos that I make that I realized I didn't even ask God's input on them. But he told me to, just keep them up. It's fine. It's okay. Reset and do better next time, right? I noticed this common trend, and I've actually noticed this with other small creators, but the first thing I want to talk about is copyright. I understand why copyright is here. I get it. I understand it. However, I find it extremely frustrating to deal with the amount of false copyright claims that I have gotten on my videos. Well, there's a few videos where I'm like, okay, I expect it to be copywritten, but there are other videos where maybe an edit that I used in the video had a certain audio. I use that same edit. So for example, my outro on some of my videos has never been copywritten before. But there's this one specific video that I tried to upload. It kept getting copywritten. And so did a few other audios. And I thought it was really, really strange that certain little background musics or little edits with audios were suddenly getting copywritten when I had uploaded like 10 videos before with the same exact edits, because y'all know my editing style if you've been here for a while, and those were never copywritten. So I'm like, okay, maybe this video is just not meant to go up, you know what I mean? So I would talk to the Lord about it, and I'm just like, okay, God, like, what is going on? This is starting to feel deliberate because it's happened multiple times over the 2 years that I've been on YouTube. That inconsistency is what I find frustrating, because then it's like, okay, I don't like when my videos are copywritten unless I know it's going to be copywritten. I just don't like seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, I work too hard on my videos to deal with this. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll just take those parts out, and redo the video and upload it, which is kind of a drag. That inconsistency with YouTube with the whole copyright and the false copyright claims is, I feel like, something that should be fixed. I don't know for bigger creators how often they get copywritten at this point in their bigger careers and stuff. If there's a bigger content creator out there that happens to see this video for whatever reason, if you can explain your experience with copyright when you were a small creator versus as a big creator in the comment section, I would love that. I would really, really appreciate it. And there's a channel that I watched, and I even saw in his community tab that YouTube keeps copyrighting him for everything, and it's just like not consistent, and I just don't really get it. Talk to God heavily about this because I love making YouTube videos, and God is like, these people are doing this on purpose. All I need is for God to tell me what's going on, and I believe and I trust in him that that's exactly what's going on. I mean, the copyright situation, it can be very, very frustrating, but it's just like, that is something you can work around, even though there sometimes when it's unwarranted, there's no reason you should have to work around it, but sometimes you just have to change and adapt and do what you gotta do. It took an extremely long time for me to start seeing channels that have the same amount of views as my channel does. I didn't start seeing them until the last like 5 months, and YouTube will start recommending those channels because I wanted to start seeing other small channels. It is rare that YouTube will show you other people's channels that are small like yours. I know that the algorithm is built a certain way, but I also know what God is telling me. My thing is, YouTube also loves to push content, especially on like YouTube shorts or shorter content that has no value. I don't know how many times I go onto YouTube shorts and I just see someone, they just have a meme on their screen and they're just staring at the bottom of the screen, and for some reason people really like those posts. And it's just like, okay, whenever I would go and like seek out videos that are talking about, how to grow your channel, so many of them It's just like, oh, how to grow your channel easily, but the content is so unvaluable. One of my things about YouTube Shorts is that I'll get like a burst of energy to do them and then I'll stop, and because I don't like making YouTube Shorts, I guess there's this underlying thing like in the back of my head like, okay, I don't want to make too many YouTube Shorts and grow a whole bunch from there because I want people to actually see my long form content. I have seen a lot of channels where they mainly upload YouTube Shorts and they have like 100,000 subscribers, but their normal videos barely get any views because everyone's just watching the YouTube Shorts. And I guess that's something that's just in the back of my mind that I don't want to have to deal with. I could upload a video that I do not like or I don't think is my best, or and it'll probably do better than videos that I actually work hard on, which I strongly dislike. I genuinely don't believe that YouTube necessarily likes its small creators, but I do appreciate that it is a platform where you can genuinely make content that you love and upload it for people, and you'll find some type of fan base, some type of community that will support you. And I think that, as time goes by, sometimes, yeah, it's going to get a little frustrating. It's going to get a little frustrating, especially when you put so much time in. But if you're meant to grow on YouTube, if you're meant to become big on YouTube, I think it'll genuinely be worth it. So yeah, just recently, a few days ago, my YouTube channel got copyright striked. It was for a video that I did. It was a reaction video, this channel, and like the title was like racist white guy is rude to like this black girl. It was like this channel and they had like these skits and stuff, kind of similar to like Darman type style, and I had reacted to it and they copyright struck a specific part. I'm not gonna play it because I can't, or else they'll probably come strike this video too. But I have received this copyright strike in the middle of while I was playing Valorant with my friends, and I got extremely frustrated because, as you know, copyright strikes are super serious on YouTube, and you get 3 of them, your channel's deleted, and any other channel that you create will also get deleted. So I was looking at this copyright strike, and I'm just like, okay, I understand. In this case, YouTube's just doing what they need to do, and the person has the right to copyright strike me. However, I just found it extremely weird because I edited the video so much, and it's not like I just sat there and just watched their videos. They copyright struck the specific segment, and I still don't really understand it because I didn't say anything particularly bad. In fact, I actually ended up liking the video at the end. And I found it I just found it so weird and so frustrating. It just threw me off completely. Like, I started bottom fragging in Valorant. That's how bad it threw me off, okay? I started bottom fragging in Valorant, and I immediately talked to the Lord and talked to my mom. The Lord revealed to me that they did that on purpose because they knew my channel was small and that YouTube will take it away and there's nothing I could do about it. When you have a relationship with God, He will break things down and He will show you things. He will show you things about people, and He will show you what's really going on. No matter what happens to me on my channel, no matter, I have faced so many obstacles. Copyright strike was the very first one. This is the very first time this ever happened to me in my 2 years, over 2 years doing YouTube. I was actually grateful that I got copyright striked. And I'm gonna explain why. Because last week, my mom and I had Bible study with each other, and God told us to get back to the basics, to get back to studying my word every day, because I realized I had gotten so complacent in my relationship with Him, and even though I could hear His voice and feel His presence and stuff, I was not reading my Bible as much as I should have been. I was not reading and studying my word as much as I should have been. Every single day since last week, since He told me that, I have been I have been consistently reading my Bible, and I feel myself getting closer to Him. I have given up things that I used to run back to. And as you know, for those Christians out there, those are you who have a relationship with God, when you're purposefully getting closer to God, the enemy's going to come at you harder. Okay? Spiritual warfare really becomes real. And the reason why it seems like you have even more temptations the closer you're getting with God is because when you're in sin, you don't need to be tempted. You're just going to do it. when you're actively trying to move away from sin, right, you're going to be tempted to go back. The enemy's going to tempt you even more. And things will start happening. Obstacles will start happening. You will have trials and tribulation. And I know for a fact that getting that copyright strike and the timing that it happened, I knew that was a test and I knew that was a trial. And I thank God that I passed it, because after I got over my emotions, which I got over in about a good Valorant match, okay? I might have let my frustration out on the enemy team. Not like in chat, like shooting. I realized, hey, that means I'm doing something right. That means I am genuinely growing my relationship with God even more, and I'm doing something right because the enemy's coming at me because I'm obeying the Lord. And that is perfectly okay. That is perfectly okay. He can come at me all he wants. It does not matter, because guess what? I trust in the Most High. Despite whatever happens in the world and what's going on, I know that God is the one that's controlling my YouTube channel. God is the one that has his hand on my YouTube channel, and whatever happens is meant to happen. Although it's frustrating, I'm going to move past it. I'm going to keep uploading YouTube videos. I'm staying on this platform. I am staying on this platform until the Lord tells me, hey, your season on YouTube is over, or hey, move to a different platform. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm staying for now, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that what I said made sense. Because I feel like I'm not the most coherent speaker, or I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I know God has bigger and better things for me, for my channel, and it's all gonna work out. Glory be to God, okay? I thank you so much for being here, for watching the video, for listening to me talk about this and the situations that I'm dealing with. Go ahead and leave any experience or anything that you want to say in the comments. Leave it down below. I will go ahead and read them. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified for an upload a new video. Again, my name is Zia. I live stream. We play video games. We like anime over here. So I hope you guys stay and come back, okay? Because the Lord sent you here. So you should stay. You should subscribe. You feel me? But I love you genuinely from the bottom of my heart. God bless all of you, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.